Alright, so we'll leave of Nisha's property. That's what the boys are doing now. Good opportunity to actually get some of the guys in the frame. This is the southern boundary. It's quite a big property, goes from ridgeline to ridgeline here. Hey, that's Jamie and his boy, Henry. Now the eastern boundary. It's got these rolling hills going through it. This would be an awesome loop. Get some time trials going. Check out the view. Here comes James. And his property goes up there, up to that ridge line up there. So it's Jacko in front of us on the big 1290. Bigger the motor the better as far as Jacko is concerned. He likes the power. So Jacko's the one that's raced ISDE and represented Oz. So Scotty's Dominator, it's a bit of a classic bike. Well, it is a classic bike. It's like a 97 model. Just taken a bit of a battering. So he's going to take that home today, and he might join us in the full drive, hopefully. Ask Jacko, and I'll get some footage of Shano. So Shano dodged a bullet. He's they picked up some dodgy fuel in Buxton, and so he was like he was starving for fuel. It was cutting, and Lukey and Huggy ripped the fuel pump out, and yet they managed to clear it all and put it back together, and he's still on the right. Alright, that's Shano. There's Lukey boy. Lukey's the Mono King. He's been riding since he was 6 months old, and he's the guy in the group that'll literally mono for kilometres around corners. No, go to Yark, we'll get brekkie. Yeah. Nisha's on his converted 450, so there's nowhere he can't go. Quite often he's the one that's on my tail, getting me to go a bit faster. Nish did some racing as well, some club racing. Alright, this is the town of Yark, where the park is Yark. A few cafes and stuff here, bakeries. Yark Hotel. Cafe across the road there. But the best place to come is this bakery. There it is, the Country Bakehouse. Bucks Country Bakehouse, good place to come. Park Road Real. Alright, so we're at Nagambie. We're just filled up, and this is Lake Nagambie, and this is Kerwin's Bridge. Crosses one of the arms of Lake Nagambie. And you'll quite often have, when it's hot, the kids playing here, jumping up the bridge. And that looks pretty cool. Properties right on the river there. got a fuel tank of fuel now, and now there's a few little tracks we're going to head on to get us to Rushworth, and we'll probably meet up with Sav there. Alright, so this is some of the tracks heading out of Gambie. Whoa. So look at that. And we go to a lake up here. Last time we came through it was dried out. So we'll check it out. See what she's like now. A bit of rain by the looks of things. What's it called? Reedy Lake. That's where we're headed to. Just for a squizzy. This is kind of like what it's like, you know, around the Murray region. There's the lake here. Looks like it's dry still.
Reedy Lake.
Yeah, Reedy Lake.
Yeah.
You know about it?
I saw the sign. I've never been here.
Yeah.
It's good.
So.
Last time we here, the motorbikes were out there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I think you missed one of those. What's happened, Go? I don't know. It's like electrical, we reckon. So it just stops. And real quick, like, you know, when it's like you flick the kill switch and it just...
Yeah, right.
You hit a bump before, I think? I came out of... We were both stuck in a rut. In that water rut. Yeah. And then I tried to push it sideways and it got a bit of, like, sprayed out a bit of water. I didn't think it was anything too serious, and then come along here, it wasn't running rough, it wasn't like there was water in it, and then it kind of felt like I heard something down here, kind of like, thump,
Right.
a little noise of some kind, and then it virtually just stopped.
Yeah.
Sounds fine.
I was going to say, I'd check the plug.
So bring your spanner. It's in Sab's car.
So your fuel pump connector's taken a hit.
Maybe.
Is that wire broken?
Did you go and get into that bog hole? We both got stuck in it.
It looks like it's taken there. That wire looks a bit dodgy. I reckon that wire's cut, that black one.
The black one?
Yeah.
So do I. It made you when he went up over the lift.
Just there.
Yeah. That's what it is, I reckon, for sure. Yeah, the wires, you can see the insulators sort of chipped away, and you can see some copper phrase.
Can you fix it?
It's right next to the connector. You know, there's nothing.
So
Not much to.
yeah, there's no meat to sort of.
Yeah, I reckon they've shorted on them each other. They've rubbed.
Maybe you're blowing a fuse.
Yeah.
So there'll be fuses under the seat, and
Yeah,
I've
they'll
got
be blown.
electrical tape.
So I've got that.
I've got electrical tape.
I think most will be on uni. They don't have to. But was that going to try and start then? No. It sort of started had a little quickened up because of the.
I gave it a little bit of
throttle.
throttle.
Oh, right.
Tiny bit of throttle.
There's been line on the side too, don't you think?
No fuel. You haven't checked the spark yet? No. We're just assuming because those wires have shorted out the fuel pump.
Is that back in?
What was loose, Lukey?
No, it probably was.
Let's spray a bit of wizard's piss in there. Anybody got that?
WD-40.
Chain
Who's the
lube.
wizard?
Do you want some WD-40?
Yeah, you got some.
What is this?
Plug out. Okay. Plug knows whether it's spark or fuel.
Is that?
No, but just don't touch just make sure you're not touching the
Bike.
Yeah.
So what?
nothing
I just
metal.
need it against the metal, don't I?
Yeah.
So
The
just-
bottom of it against the metal.
That's all I'm. Can we see?
I was going to put it on that bracket on the frame, mate. There. Because aluminium's not conductive, but that might be.
That is.
Is it?
Oh, no, you haven't got them. Yeah, no, there you go.
Spark. Have a look. Do you reckon that's enough, Lukey?
There is spark,
Yeah, if this spark goes
That
in.
means
Yeah, that's heaps. Yeah. So it's definitely fuel.
So we don't need Sav?
So we're back to.
So we need to stretch that. Someone's got there to
Take the other one up before you join it, so it's out of the way.
Right, set the stage for us.
Happy about that? There we go.
What was it? He just tickled the wire. Reconnected it.
Bill, anything. Can you ring Sav and ask him if he's got a solder?
Yeah, I'll do that now. Yeah.
Now the tape job is on your hands.
I'm in. What's the plan, Lukey? What are you trying to do there, mate?
Twitch that back there.
Just doing a makeshift plug.
And then you can connect from
Just making
Yeah,
shit.
They try and twitch it back to it.
So you're doing a bypass, is that what the plan is?
Yeah, boys, what do you want? Bourbons.
No,
Oh,
we
well, the
need-
terminal's broken in there.
Shane, Huggy, and Lee.
You're going to get that past the.
What's he trying to do?
So we're going to use this to connect to that.
Yeah.
And then push it back onto the male ends.
Yeah.
And that'll give us contact.
Okay.
Hopefully. That might be the clip to pull the terminal out. It might be better. Loaded and hold on to it.
Yeah.
Looking good. Just be real careful plugging him in to not damage this and make sure it still makes contact. Hopefully, because they're taped together, it'll hold it in there.
It's fire.
The goggles are good.
Hopefully, it doesn't come off.
I'll just take it pretty easy. Well, he'll know what it is.
He's going to take it easy.
Thanks, boys. That's an awesome job. Good on you.
All right, we're happy.
Sunday rates, Marky.
I'd like to thank my team. I couldn't do it without you. Back on the track.
I wish I had got that on video. We would be ready to get off the track. Like, leave the bikes and just get to save yourself. Far out.
Run.
That was
the other way.
far out.
Yeah, hear me coming, could you?
Man, we thought, man, this guy's not going to stop. The going, Niche?
Yeah, it seemed alright.
All right.
Yeah, no, the bike's back. It was hard to start just as we took off then, but I think that might have just been it was hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
No glitches.
But wrapped to be back, I was pretty concerned about not continuing.
Yeah. I know, it's a nervous tension.
Yeah. Lucky we've got a pretty much the gun top end mechanics team
I know, lucky
on
we got the
board.
boys here.
Yeah.
All right, so we had to cut off a bit of the tracks below towards Colbinaban. It's probably give us another hour back. This is Greater Bendigo National Park, Camp Road. We're just about to head off on. And we'll I'll see what this is like. I'll turn the camera on so you guys can have a squizzy. So this is it's north of Bendigo, this park. And trying to keep the theme of finding anywhere green and go through it. And link them up so we head on this loop of Victoria. Just put a corner man down. So we just had to do a bit of transport there for about 45 minutes of highway, had the tunes going, and the boys will be happy that we're on off-road again. So Nisha's bike seems to be holding together. Good makeshift work there from Lukey and Huggy. And I think they're talking about heading into Bendigo tomorrow, head to J-Car and get some terminals to go into that and re-terminate the wire and insert it into the plug, and it should be a permanent fix. Those guys are going home tomorrow. They'll be splitting off the group. They've got to go to work. Nish has to do a few things for his son's school. So they're going to do tracks back into Melbourne while we go up to Sea Lake tomorrow. And to Hatta is where we're headed to tomorrow. Hatta Culpine National Park. It's near Mildura up on the Murray. And that's when the desert riding starts. So I'm excited about that. Since we've been doing since the Simpson ride, it'd be great to get back into the sand. Taking the wrong turn. I haven't been looking up my map. Okay. Alright, right around that. So I've just got to follow this line, but if I'm not looking at the screen, easy to miss the turn off. But you can see down there, I can just sort of got the map, it's a moving map, and I can just, like, I've got to turn left here, and it'll get me back to my purple line, and the boys never know that I got lost, or missed the point. So it's a really good system for navigating. We'll do thousands of kilometres of this sort of stuff and really never spend much time in a corner. Just, like I said, I'll do a YouTube clip on that one day, how to get that all done. Sure, there's some kangaroos up there. There they go, hopping through. Might be a few more around. Yeah, like this is very similar to the terrain we saw between the Gambie and Rushworth. Tony came a crop or two after we fixed Nisha's bike. Just about 5 minutes after fixing it, there's just some muddy sections, and he slipped on some of the mud that splashed off onto the side of the track, and he did a 180 apparently, and he caught his, here we go, that's it right here, he caught his knee and gave it a tweak. So this is a bit of a rabbit warren to tracks, but this system, you just keep yourself on that purple line, and every intersection's a quick decision. And if you wonder if you're lost or not, am I on the right track, you just look down. It's just a quick glance, as long as we're on that purple line, I know I'm still on course. And you would never, it's too far away from Melbourne to trailer your bikes, your dirt bikes to a place like this to do the tracks. But this adventure biking opens it all up. Heaps of traction, even though it's rained heaps. Hasn't seemed to, it's all dried out here now. So I'll get an interview with Tony later, and Shano saw it happen for his crash. Because I got the call from Luke saying that Tony's hurt himself and he can't keep going, so that was good that it wasn't a hospital job. Jared asked me at lunch what day it was, so that's a good sign. When we start to forget what day it is, forget about work. Alright, so that's Bendigo Park. I'll switch the camera off and talk to you guys later.
Track, Bill.
What was that like?
Is it like a, that's the best track I've been on.
Is that?
That was awesome.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Fucking grouse.
And you wouldn't get your dirt bike out here.
Nah.
Just wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
That
was fantastic.
Yeah. No, it was good fun. How'd you like that, Niche?
Yeah, awesome, man. It's
good?
good fun.
Yeah,
Good to be off the road, back in the trail.
Yeah, you got to finish the day off. Like that, Jared?
Yeah, that was excellent, Billy.
Yeah.
Good work.
Something different, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's been such a good mix of terrain, you know, or trails and road and
Yeah,
you know,
like nice mix.
yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Nisha's got a flat tyre.
What's that?
Nisha's got a flat tyre.
Has he?
Rear one.
Can he ride it?
He said he's going to ride it back. I said, well,
Yeah, so he might be stuck up there and he'll have to change it up there. So
Oh, okay, all right.
That was good through there.
Like that was hard work.
yeah,
navigating
we're
through
going to
that.
go to bed early tonight. We'll be all knackered. That was big effort.
You wanted an adventure,
Yeah, I love
out.
it. That's the best riding. I love that riding.
do ya?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Just plough them
And
now.
tree roots just hiding in the shadows.
Yeah.
That looks deep in there.
Just here?
Yeah.
No, there's a crossing here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we'll do it. Just across there. And not here. What's that?
I don't want to dab my foot down on the left-handers.
Yeah, okay.
Just because of the knee.
Your bad knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right-handers, I'm fine.
Right. I'll try and just put right-handers in there.
Can you just put right-handers in
Yeah,
there?
there
Just
we
make
go.
me turn right the whole way.
Okay. Comes Jacko. Yeah, big ball. What happened here, Leash?
Oh, mate. We've had
Fuck wittering, that's what happened.
Did it?
exactly. The head wobbling. Oh, here we go. Well, I have to be on camera twice today.
Yeah.
That's what
You
happened.
get some sponsorship after this
The
one.
head wobble came out and then the puncture.
Right.
It's torn his valve.
No, I might have torn that as I was fucking riding it.
Anything super hard, Nish, or you just say?
Everything. Hit everything super hard.
There we operates.
No, but you know sometimes you go, fuck, that was that, but
No, it was just, I felt it going down over probably 20 minutes. I was just in denial.
yeah.
Wouldn't have come out.
So did you used to practice this to get it down to a time?
Really?
Yeah. Little one just fuck. 3 riders on a minute. Each minute leave the park, mate.
These little fighters, these are better.
We'll keep going.
You're a creepy dude.
Yeah. Sneaks up on you.
Yeah. Anyway, and then if you lose, and every day you get seeded back into your time frames. If you do a really good day, you move forward in the list. If you have a bad day or a breakdown or something, you move back in the list.
Yep.
So if you move back in the list, you're with a lot slower riders.
Yep.
Then if they get into the time controls or test before you and take off in front of them, you catch them and then they'll slow you down trying to get around them and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
And the dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, it never really worried me. I was always, midfield sort of thing or whatever. But the guns, like over 4 days, there could be 4 or 5 seconds between first and second place over 4 days of racing. So it all matters. Yeah. Well, it's
Have you done the 4 day of it? Or 6 day?
Done a couple.
So you know, fucking training quick. Yeah, we done. Good on you.
Niche? All good, mate?
Mate, I've got a fucking race team mechanic
Hey.
here.
So where are we now, Niche?
Denali.
Denali?
Denali. But I think we're Denali.
Yeah.
Never been here. I was just saying to James a second ago that this fucking feels a lot more remote than Bendigo.
What's
It feels more like Hay Howl and Bulligal.
It's roughly Bendigo. Half an hour is nothing in the country, mate. So how are the tracks today?
Yeah, when my bike was going, they were real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you reckon, James? How the ways the tracks have been brewing?
Yeah.
Bit easier than some of the previous trips, but this is the start. So
Yeah, that's right.
you've got a week of it.
It's coming though. The hard stuff's coming, isn't it, James?
Oh, no.
Hey, you looking forward to the sand?
Not really, Billy.
Hey? Have you done sand before?
I have, yes. I tried.
And what happened?
I couldn't say I did. It failed.
Yeah. So you're not looking forward to it, or you are?
No, I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah. You got to stand up, James. All right, so today is day 4. It's Monday. We go back on Friday, and yesterday we stayed at Luke's, got up and grabbed some brekkie, and looped around to Nagambie to get some fuel, and then it was tracks out of Nagambie, just north of Nagambie, and that's when we had issues with Luke's bike. But the boys makeshift that and got him going again, and then in Rushworth for some lunch, and then we had to bypass some tracks to make up some time. We were going to go south of Rushworth to get to Colburn, just hightailed it to Colburn, and then after Colburn, then we went across to Greater, just north of Bendigo, Greater Bendigo National Park, which is really cool. The guys love that. I did too. I always love doing some tracks, an area we've never touched before. And that took us just to the north of Bendigo, looped around and did some more tracks. Again, the guys love that stuff. It was getting really late in the day, so then we tailed it to here. This is Denali. We're at the Golden Triangle Motel, and we went to the Railway Hotel for dinner. The publican there, great guy, booked it, and he just opened the place up for us because he doesn't normally open on a Sunday night, so that was good. He gave us an awesome feed, gave us some stubby coolers each, a bit of a memento for the trip, and then today we will head out to Avoca to get some fuel. I thought there was fuel here, there isn't, so Avoca for fuel, then up through Karakara National Park, and that'll take us just to Sonarded, lunch at Sonarded, refuel, and then we'll head up to Sea Lake and do Lake Tyrrell. So check out Lake Tyrrell, and then up across to Hudder for another bit of food to eat, fuel up, and we hope to get to Rocket Lake, so about 80 k's into Murray Sunset National Park, and some of the boys are leaving tonight and going back to Melbourne. So I think we're down to about 8 riders now, or 7 or 8 riders. So good news is Scott is coming back. He's grabbed his 4x4 and he'll be joining us now. He's en route now, so he'll probably be here for breakfast. So that's really good news. Good for Sav, good for us. We can put all the crap into his car, lighten up the bikes for the sand. So it's looking really good. So we're halfway through the trip, and now's when the really hard stuff starts, I think. So we'll see how we go. All right, see you guys.
All right, so this is Paletti Track. The bushland just out of Denali. And so we're 4 riders down now. And looking forward to a good day today. Because Scotty's joined us, all the boys have lightened their bikes, got rid of all the crap and the panniers. There's a bit of a sigh of relief there. And yeah, the trip now changes quite substantially from the high country to, we should see some desert towards the end of today. So if you do have an adventure bike trip through here, try to get to Denali. It really looks like they need the business. Publican was really appreciative that we were there. We were the only people there. Tony's knees all right, well, as in a couple of Voltarans, and he's able to ride still. James came off yesterday too, but no injury on his African twin. So we've lost our team mechanics as well, so hopefully no breakdowns. Jacko's pretty handy though, I think. Getting things going again, if we need to. Windmill Track. So Karakara National Park is where we're heading for. See what that's like, and then lunch at St Arnaud. Alright, so we've found some tracks here just north of Menambi with an M, which is good. Like I think the local residents come in here with their dirt bikes. Still got a fairly hefty fuel load on board, but at least the panniers are off. And it's nice and dry here. Oh, camber. I'll try and figure out where we are and put a label on the video, but it's pretty cool, a little bit rocky. Start dropping my tyre pressures, I think. It's a bit of a ridgeline track. I've got views to the right. Just over there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Alright, view on the left now. So once I get in the desert, I can get the bikes in front of... Ooh, there's a hill. Alright, where are we going to go? Okay. And the route. There we go. Yeah, so we can get the guys in front and get some footage of them because it's a straight track. I'm working here. Alright, another rocky downhill. Awesome. There's Tony, he's made it. Alright, we're over here. Alright. I might keep filming because this is pretty interesting stuff. We're all getting through it. Alright, there's James. He's giving me the thumbs up. Smooth. Traction's not too bad. There you go, another view. Look at that. What a day. Blue skies. We were meant to get rain, and this is what we've got. There we go. Where are we now? Centre Road. Reservoir Road. Got the video going, so once they see me, I'll open up the berries coming up here, I'd imagine. That's what the camera seems to do. There we go. And Moroni, or Skinny and Bony. See? There he goes, open it up. Come on, Tony. Come on. Comes Jimmy. Come on, mate, open it up. Just sit down. Alright, gas the chamber. There we go. Come on, Joe, open it up. What was that, mate?
It was a nice track.
Yeah, who expected this?
Yeah.
It's pretty
I thought
good.
It was meant to be flat.
Yeah. I thought it was like going to be like a pine forest type tracks, but man, didn't expect this.
Yeah, no, rocks.
How you going with it?
I was in street mode for the first bit, and I just managed to get up it because it's cutting, you know, once it's traction control.
Yeah.
Got to the, thank God I got to the top, put it in rally mode, so no, good.
It's all good?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
good.
And the downhill,
Rocky, Vic, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
Let the brakes go, do you?
Yeah. Once I can see the exit.
Yeah. It seems a traction.
Yeah.
I had the brakes on, until it gets sketchy, and then I'll let them go.
Yeah. You bet you were loving being on that.
Yeah, and with everything off it too,
Yeah.
No, it's good. So I can go in dirt bike mode now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still got to ride because it's a 7-day ride.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like we've fallen for that trap before.
Yeah.
Where we go bullet of a
before.
gate in the beginning. It's a 7-day ride, and people start crashing and killing bikes, and then. How'd you go there, Jimmy?
Oh, good days, Billy.
Hey?
Don't want it to get any harder, but it was a bit of fun.
Okay. Still not standing up?
No, not yet.
Bugger
I
that.
can't stand up. If I stand up, I'm screwed, Billy.
Oh, yeah?
That's the end of me.
Is it?
Yeah.
How does that work? How does that work? And you see Jimmy, have you been with him? And especially on a rough track, he'll be bouncing left to right, but he gets the other end.
Gets the other end of it. Yeah, it's all that matters as long as you get there.
As long as you get there.
Doesn't matter how you do it.
Yeah. To go there. Did you like that?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah. But it's bloody good flow and sort of rocky and everything. But it's just like we were just saying then, amazing how much traction these things hold.
Yeah, just
on that
going
steep
uphill.
shit,
Yeah.
right? And you don't really get too loose on them.
Yeah.
They
not
do a
too
good
loose.
job.
And,
But I will check my tyre pressures next time we stop some at a servo or something.
Yeah, mine's high too.
I'm just
you can feel it skiddy,
Yeah.
It should be just
Should be gripping a bit more than what we
Yeah,
got.
I reckon too. I'm the same.
But I might drop them just about 30, I suppose. And it depends on what they're at.
Yeah. What's this weight?
240 dry.
240 dry.
235.
Okay.
Dry,
Is that all?
And then I'm on it. So that's like 400 and something.
Fucking hell. And it hasn't technically been down riding, like
Not
so.
riding, no, I just fell over that.
Yeah. So that kind of doesn't count. Yeah. How'd you go, Gav?
Yeah, the psychology gets me, Billy.
Yeah.
I thought we're in, Western Victoria, it'd be nice and flat and crazy.
What's this doing here?
But all good, that was good fun.
Yeah, lucky it's not.
If it was wet.
Not wet.
Yeah, nice and rocky.
Oh, your strap's stuck in the back wheel of your bike.
What's stuck?
Your strap's stuck through the back, through your sprocket.
Yeah, that'll slow you down, Jimmy.
The suspension's compressed.
No, we need any photos of that.
Lots of compressing suspension as well.
This is right around, it's not right around.
Yeah.
Creepy photographers.
Yeah, it is. Look, listen.
Oh, yeah. You can play the banjo.
So your suspension is compressed and held down by that strap.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so.
No, you got to get it off. You got to untangle it. You can't just cut it.
And then I'll untangle it.
No, you might as well just untangle it because you're going to wreck your strap.
Do I might?
Put it on the centre stand, just loosen the nut off a bit.
Yeah.
You right? You ready?
Yeah.
Ha! I don't even know if I don't think my toolkit even has a nut undoer.
Of course not.
Why would you need that?
Why would you need that? Who gets flats? A nut undoer. Is that what they're called? A nut undoer. I was saying in my my commentary that every day we're on this trip, James loses 10% cognitive ability. Every night in the pub takes another 10%. So you can't go on more than a 10-day ride because otherwise he won't be able to breathe.
So it's got to be down to 20%.
Yeah.
I'm already at 5.
So I'm just going to try and pull it out, eh?
Well, I was going to try. Till someone finds me a spanner. Oh shit, that's a good idea.
Yes, it's winding down your suspension. There you go. You just have to go backwards. He's done it.
I wonder if it's stuffed up the bearing in there. Pretty good.
Did you get it all out?
It's been hot. Yeah, it's all out.
It's all melted, is it?
Yeah, it's all melted.
Oh, should be right now. Does it hang there?
No. There's his tyre.
What's that? It's bloody buggered, isn't it? It started off really good.
No, it didn't.
No, when it was brand new. When it was brand new, it was really good.
You're Jamie Scott. You're channeling Jamie Scott, are you?